Alright, I need you to do something right now. Close all those distractions around you, shut that other tab, turn off notifications, put this video on the full screen, and listen to me closely for the next 6 minutes. Because what I'm about to show you is exactly what separates people making $50 with ChatGPT from those making $5,000 plus every single month. And I'm not talking about some complicated coding skills or years of experience. I'm talking about understanding one simple framework. And no, this video won't have any crazy jump cuts, flashy animations, or those dopamine triggering edits you find everywhere. Just pure concentrated value that you can use to start making money today. Now you're in. Now here's the brutal truth. 95% of the people using AI right now are leaving money on the table. They type something like, write me a blog post about fitness into ChatGPT and get a generic 500 word article that sounds like it is written by a robot, and then they wonder why clients don't pay them and why their content doesn't get any engagement. The problem isn't the AI, the problem is your prompt. Think about it this way: if you walked into a professional design agency and said, make me a logo, they'd ask you a dozen questions first, right? What industry? What's your target audience? What feeling should it evoke? What colors do you like? And AI is the same: garbage in, garbage out. But when you master the structure of a perfect prompt, you can charge $200 for a 10-minute task. You can create content that actually converts. You can build entire businesses. And let me show you exactly how. Now, the first element is defining the role. And most people skip this completely. They start with write me, and that is wrong. You need to tell the AI who it is. And I don't mean it to say act as a copywriter. I mean be specific. Now, the bad example of this can be write me a sales email. And the good example can be you are a direct response copywriter who's written $50 million plus in sales for SaaS companies, specializing in cold email sequences that get 40% plus open rates and 8% plus reply rates. Now, do you see the difference? You are not just asking for an email, you are asking a world class expert for an email. And the AI will match that energy. This one change can 10x your output quality immediately. Now, moving on to the second element, and that is context and constraints. This is where people think they are being helpful by writing essays, but they are not. The AI doesn't need your life story, it needs who is this for, that is your target audience. What problem does it solve? That is the specific pain point. Where will it be used? That is the platform, format, or medium. And when or how long? That is the deadline, word count, or the time limits. So, for this, the example can be create a 60-second Instagram reel script for fitness coaches, that is your audience, who struggle to get clients consistently, that is the problem. That can be filmed with just an iPhone, that is the constraint. By tomorrow, that is the timeline. You see, every constraint you add makes the AI's job easier and your output better. Constraints create clarity and clarity creates cash. Now, the third element, examples and format. This is the secret weapon that almost nobody uses, and I also didn't use it for a quite long time, to be honest. Don't just tell the AI what you want, show it. If you want a specific writing style, paste in an example. If you want a certain structure, outline it. If you want it to be formatted in a specific way, give it a template. Here's what I mean. Instead of giving the prompt, write an engaging tweet, give this prompt. Write a tweet in this exact structure where the line 1 is gonna be the provocative question or bold statement. Line 2 is gonna be a personal experience or data, and line 3 is gonna be the lesson or insight. Line 4 is gonna be about the call to action. Now, its example can be, why do most people fail at AI? This is the question. I spent $10K on the courses to find out. This is the personal experience or insight. Then the answer wasn't more prompts. This is the lesson or the insight. And it was better systems. And that is call to action. When you give examples, you are literally training the AI on your style. That's how you get outputs that sounds like you, not like a robot. Now, the fourth element is the output specifications. This is where you tell the AI exactly what format you want. Do you want a bulleted list or paragraph form? First person or third person? Casual or professional tone? 500 words or 5,000 words? Including statistics and citations? Multiple variations to choose from? Be obsessively specific, and the prompt for this can be, give me 3 variations of this email. Each should be 150 to 200 words. written in a conversational tone, like we are texting, including one specific pain point in the first sentence, and end with a clear call to action. Format each variation with a subject line, body, and PS. The more specific you are, the less editing you'll have to do. And less editing is equals to more money per hour. Now, these were the four elements. Now, let me show you how this actually makes you money. Let's take a scenario. A client needs product description for their e-commerce store. Most people prompt will be write a product description for wireless headphones, right? But you use the framework, right? Your prompt will sound like you are a top performing e-commerce copywriter who's generated 20 million plus in online sales, specializing in premium tech products for millennials and Gen Zs. Then you'll give the context. I need I need the product description for wireless headphones selling for 199 on Shopify. Target customer is a 25 to 35-year-old professional who values quality and sustainability. They buy from brands like Patagonia and Apple, and your format is gonna be like create three variations. Each should be 100 to 120 words, include 2 to 3 key features woven into benefits, open with an emotional hook, end with the subtle FOMO, use short paragraphs for mobile reading, tone should be premium but not pretentious. And then you'll give an example of that, right? And then it will give the output that will be way better than your generic response. Now, hear me out closely. Most people watch this video, think that's cool, and do absolutely nothing with it. Don't be that person. Now, here is your homework. Take one service you offer, be it writing, design, strategy, whatever, and build your perfect prompt using this framework and the examples I have given in this video. The role, context, examples, and output specs. Test it, refine it, save it as a template, then offer that service. Upwork, Fiverr, cold emails, LinkedIn, I don't care. But offer it. Because the people making money with AI aren't the ones with the best ideas, they are the ones who actually execute. And if you want the actual side by side breakdown of this framework that you can reference while you work, I have created a free PDF. It's in the description. Download it, print it, keep it next to your computer. This isn't theory, this is a blueprint. Go use it. If this helped you, drop a like so more people can find it. And if you want more content like this, no fluff, just systems that actually make you money, subscribe. If you have any doubt, you can ask me directly in the comments. You can reach me out on LinkedIn. You can reach me out in my email also. I'm there to see you grow, and I'll see you in the next video.